So Kit's visual automations are probably one of the most, if not the most powerful feature on the platform. So to get you started, I'm going to show you a very simple and most basic of visual automations, just so you can see how easy it is to get started. So let's jump into Kit and I'll show you what I'm going to do here. So this is an example of a simple landing page. So somewhere we send people to collect their name and their email address. And then based on that, we're going to send them an email. Okay. So I'm going to publish that. I'm going to share the details with it. And I'm going to copy the link. If I go to this link, paste it in, you'll see I've now got this this landing page where I can submit my name, my email address, and subscribe to the weekly newsletter. Now, when I do that, I want to send out this this email sequence. Welcome to the ABC newsletter. Okay. Now, in this sequence, there's just the one email. There could be, many emails inside a sequence, but for the simplicity of this demonstration, I'm just going to have one email that just says, "Thank you for joining. It's great to have you here." Okay. So that's the two assets that I'm going to be showing you. One is a landing page, and two is the sequence. So if I go into Kit's automation menu and click on visual automations, I can click on new automation, and then I'll have a list of a whole bunch of templates that I can use if I want. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to start from scratch. And the most simplistic of automations is starting point is joins a form. Okay. Kit then says, well, what form is it you want to join? You want me to watch out for? And I'm going to say it's this one here. It's the ABC newsletter sign up form. So I'm going to look for that in here. You can see it there, ABC newsletter sign up. And I'm going to add that as an event. So that is now serving as the trigger point or the entry point into this automation. This is how people are going to be able to join this automation. As a matter of good practice, I'll also rename the automation. So I'm going to say freebie join the ABC newsletter, just so if it's in a list of automations, it makes sense for which one it is. Okay, so now we've got the trigger point or the entry point for the automation established. It's that form. Then the next thing I want to tell Kit to do is to send that email sequence to the subscribers. So clicking this little plus sign below that box, it lets me add in the next step in. The next step is going to be this one here, email sequence. Then Kit, much like it does with the landing page, for the sequence it says, which sequence would you like me to send to your subscribers? I'm going to click the drop down, and again I'll go straight to the bottom and say this one here, freebie, welcome to the ABC newsletter, and add action. Okay, so this is a visual automation in its most simplistic form. It's got one entry point and one action to be performed afterwards, and it's to deliver this sequence of emails. So all I'm going to do now is click this button up here that says active to activate it. I'm going to say activate, and that is that automation now live. We can now use this. So just to demonstrate how it works, I'm going to now go to the landing page. I'm going to put in my name. I'm going to put in my email address, and I'm going to click subscribe. I now get a message saying success. You've now check your email to confirm your subscription. Okay, so now I'm going to fast forward and refresh this here. And now you can see in here, you can see there's now one subscriber been put in there. If I click on that, you'll see the subscriber is me. Okay, and then go back to the automation. You can see now there's currently one subscriber in this sequence. Again, that is me. So now if I cut to my email and look at my inbox, and if I do a quick refresh on my email, open up, there we go. That's the email that's just arrived. So you can see now, welcome to the ABC newsletter. Hello John, it's great to have you here. Thanks for joining. So that is that email sequence there that's been sent to me based on that automation. So that's how to create a simple visual automation in Git.